Okay, so currently there's about a minute lag, which is not too bad for this. I'm actually using OBS Studio, which is an open broadcasting software that lets me Facebook Live from my computer. So we'll just see how it goes. We'll give it a whirl and see what happens. So if you don't know me, my name is Em Winch. I am the head geek at Morris Beard Digital. I offer a boutique website design and custom development for online businesses, mainly for service-based women who are looking to expand their reach and grow their businesses. And especially in the new year, we've got so many people who are wanting to really take this year by the head and make it happen. And if that's you, I'd love to have a chat with you. So over the last week, before I got back into full working, I actually started to have a chat with Tanya Winfield, who runs the Adjective Free Pantry. Has done amazing things and kind of blows my mind with how much crap we're actually eating. So she actually has a signature program called the Pantry Rescue, which she wants to offer as an online course. So we'd had a bit of a chat about what the options were and how that was working. She'd actually had a few problems she's currently on ClickFunnels and was running it through that, and there was a few problems with actually logins and stuff and things just being a little bit all over the shop. So we've gone in to make things a little bit simpler and really breaking that down and taking all of the content that she's got, but actually making it a lot easier to use. So we're going to do a little, and I'm hoping this works, we're going to do a little bit of a sneak peek into the sales page, and this will be actually live on Monday. So Monday the 9th of January is when we're actually fully premiering the course in its new format. But today I'm going to show you behind the sales page so you can see a little bit of what we can actually do with WordPress. This is entirely built in WordPress. It took about 4 days all up to actually construct it. Not saying that if you have no idea what you're doing with WordPress that's going to be that easy, but if you do need help, it is actually quite straightforward to set up. And I'm going to do some resources about what programs I used, what plugins I used, and how we got that sorted. But let's do it. Let me jump over to a screen share here and let's take a look. Okay, so this will be live on Monday, but as you can see that now, this is the sales page for the Pantry Rescue. So we've actually done a bit of a template for this as well. So you've got, I was having a lot of trouble with clients who were having issues with writing sales pages, what to write in it, how to get their point across, and how to actually format everything in that. So I actually created a little bit of a template to make it really nice and easy. Tanya actually worked from the top forward and then from the bottom up, just to make sure that she had it all covered, and she's done an amazing job. I absolutely love this. It reads fantastically. You can see exactly what's included in the course, how it works. You've got all of the details, big, bold, sign me up buttons. Really personal, so you get to see a little bit behind the scenes, meet Tanya, why she's done this, and then through to the sales page and things. So you can click on any of these, and what we do, this one is actually connected up to PayPal, and then all of the program is actually loaded into WordPress as well. So we're going to go ahead and change that up. And let's preview the dashboard. So once you actually sign up as a member, now this is just going to kick me out. because I'm actually logged into that at the moment as the admin, and even me, it will try and boot me out. So let's go back and do this. So all of the content in here is actually protected. So this is as much as someone who's not a member can actually see. You can't get into any of that, which is really cool and makes it a lot better to actually have that all hidden. But you can see we've also got a custom login page, which really works with the site layout and how that all looks and presents beautifully for customers as well, which is really, really important. So this is behind the scenes. Now this is still all in WordPress, so we're not looking at using any additional software, and the membership plugin that we've actually used here was free as well. Highly recommend Simple Membership. Fantastic plugin, so easy to use. And what we've done is actually loaded everything into here. So this is behind the scenes of what you'll actually get as a member of the Pantry Rescue. We've got things like all of your bonus downloads are here. You've got all recipe books and stuff. Then you've got the 3 phases of the course broken up in here too. So if you can click on any of these things and actually see what's going on with all of it. So each section comes with PDF downloads, and my internet's being a real pain in the backside today, so we'll see how that's all rolling. But you can jump in and actually see, you can actually read these PDFs through here as well. We've got them completely embedded in the site, which is really cool. And then you can go through each different section of each phase as well. So loads and loads of stuff in there, works really well, and you can download all of the PDFs as well. So you can go to your phase 1 and download all of the worksheets there too, which is really cool. Just take a snap there and it downloads straight away. Happy days. And then you can move into phase 2, and each phase is actually differentiated by different color, so it's actually really cool to have that way. And then we've got phase 3 on here as well. Same thing, you can download each separate phase or work through them as you go as well, which is really, really cool. Then you move into the meal plans and recipes. So Tanya really wanted to keep this really nice and simple, really clean, and really, really easy to look at, really easy to find everything. So you can actually download all of the meal plan bundle there, and get all of the recipe books as well as the shopping lists downloaded straight to your computer, which is amazing. She's put a lot of heart and soul into this, so there's a lot of stuff going on. Then we go into our bonus downloads, and you can actually download each of the different bonuses that she's got on offer there, which is phenomenal. There's so much in this course. It is great value. So to give you an idea, this was built in about 4 days on WordPress. We're actually going to be moving across her current members from ClickFunnels over to WordPress membership site. But this is going to only require the cost of hosting. We don't have any additional charges on that. So if you're looking at something like this, it's actually really cool because you are, let's pop that back on there. So with that, you're looking at actually cutting down a lot of your costs involved with launching a course. You're also opening up a lot of revenue streams at that rate because you actually have control over it as well. And I'll say it again, I'm a complete control freak when it comes to stuff like this. If I don't own it, I hate it. Like this video being on Facebook Live, I'm also going to download that and embed it on my my own blog as well, just so that having that there and backing that up is a really good bonus for yourself as well. I like to have everything as far as my domain names, my hosting, all of that in my own name. I don't ever buy a domain name for a client. It will always be in your name. Your hosting will always be in your name, so that you do have complete control over that. There's always options as far as relationships break down or disaster strikes, anything like that, and having that option to know what's going on makes a huge difference to your business. Your business is your baby, it's your livelihood, so knowing that stuff is all on your own platform makes me feel really secure as well. So that's a little bit of a sneak peek behind the scenes of what an e-course can look like on WordPress. And the benefit with this as well is that we can offer multiple different courses on the one platform, just have different levels. So one level can have access to phase 1, 2, and 3, while a second level will have access to the meal plans and recipes and the bonus downloads, stuff like that. You can completely configure it, which is great fun. And you can just offer second, third, fourth courses, however you want to do that. It's also how I'm going to be doing a few courses on my own site as well, and also how I do the planning kit that comes with all of my website design clients as well. They get immediately shuffled into an e-course which sets them up with planning, all of the content and stuff, but it's a great way to actually get interactive with your clients. So if you've been thinking about offering an e-course and you're looking at different platforms like Thinkific, Teachable, Rainmaker platform, ClickFunnels, anything like that, I definitely suggest you check out WordPress as well. See what your options are. The chances are that you're probably already using WordPress for your website, so it can actually be built into that as well, which is a really cool option as well. If you have any questions at all about building your own e-course or getting set up with WordPress, what you need to actually get started, please don't hesitate to hit me up at hello@morrisbear.com. I would love to have a chat with you. Until next time, have a great weekend and enjoy this beautiful sunshine. I'll see you soon.